What's up, guys? It's Randoms, and here back after the last episode. So it turns out the whole Nether portal thing was just me not playing a lot of Tekkit or a lot of mods in general, because apparently with Forge 1.6, you have to have the 2x3 dimensions on the inside of the portal that are usually the minimum dimensions in regular Minecraft. So if you're playing Tekkit, then you are going to have to... Hello, zombie pigman. You're in the way. You're going to have to actually make it the minimum size. You can't make it any bigger. Which is going to be annoying. Like, this whole unevenness is going to really throw me off, so I don't know if I'm just going to make the room smaller or bigger or what. But yeah, something is going to have to be done about that. Now, before I actually went in it, I went ahead, used up the rest of our obsidian. I actually had to go out and get some more lava to make some more obsidian, so that we could take 10 obsidian with us to the nether. And that's because with this being a multiplayer server, I was fairly certain that, you know, I want to say it's, if you build a portal, it's going to link with somebody's, if they are within something like 1,000 tiles in the overworld, which, yeah, I mean, we're spread out, but we're not that spread out. And I was right, so this ended up linking to somebody else's. So I had already written down our home chords in the overworld, calculated the netherworld coordinates for it, found that spot, built a matching portal there, and essentially force linked it to where I actually wanted it to go. So let's go ahead and look at where that is. It's kind of low down in the nether. So it's actually at the nether's 7 for Y. If you're new to Tekkit or mods with the nether ores mod, yeah, just fair warning. Apparently zombie pigmen do not like you mining nether ores. They're okay with netherrack, but apparently if you mine another ore, it aggroes them. Yeah, that was interesting, because there was a lot of them and I had to run fast. Oh, and if you're in that situation, do not, you know, try to heal yourself with food. Yeah, that's just gonna slow you down, so just don't. Okay, so we have a nice little unexplored area in the nether. Oh, so close. There we go. The only nether ore I'm really looking for is the salt and pepper ore, or salt pepper, because I know one of the recipes I was looking at needed it. So yeah, we have a good amount of resources here. Some glowstone that we also need to get. Yeah, I think that's all we'll really explore here today. So yeah, just keep in mind, especially when you're playing multiplayer servers, bring 10 extra obsidian with you, because otherwise you're probably going to be far from home, and it's a lot easier to find the matching chords in the nether, especially when you have your chords written down already, than to find out that you're linked to somebody else, get ported all the way back to their base, and then have to go to your base, and then make a matching portal. Just go ahead and plan on doing that from the beginning. It'll just work out a lot easier. to redo some of this. But, so yeah. Now we have a lot of netherrack. I believe we already used the extra obsidian that we made to go ahead and grind it up and make some hardened glass. So we should have everything that we need to make a magma crucible, a magma dynamo, or magmatic dynamo, and start going off of lava power. Okay, so let's get some things out here. I know we'll need a reception coil, a machine frame. I want to say the leadstone energy cell. And as you see, I was looking up the recipe for fluid ducts because we're also going to need those. That's really what the hardened glass is for. So, magma crucible. We need nether brick. We need 2 ingots. Yes. Okay, so we do need to make the nether brick. And I believe I just dumped all of the netherrack back into this chest. This is kind of our nether chest, so let's get some out. Make some other brick. You know, I might end up making that second level out of nether brick. Oh, man, that netherrack texture just makes me trip. It's like watching something, I don't know. I gotta stop looking at it. I gotta stop looking at it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe I need. Yes. So get some copper, get some hardened glass, make our fluid ducts while we're waiting. So yeah. There we go, and actually have too much. So that's one thing better about using a crafting table than that, is that when you have overflow like this, it just stores it, it doesn't spit it back out. So let's just go ahead and move our stuff into there. And we don't need that many fluid ducts, but you know, no harm done. So let's make us some nether brick. Actually, one thing to note, you don't even have to put multiples in there with a project bench. As long as you have the material there, it will finish the recipe for you. And also watch out for that. Like if you were making a recipe with, you know, if I wanted to make a ladder, but I only wanted to make one version of it, do not use a project bench or take the rest of the sticks out because it will use all of it that it can. But okay, so we put the machine frame there, the leadstone energy cell there, copper, bingo. So now we have a magma crucible, which is awesome. And now we're also going to make the magma dynamo, or magmatic dynamo. So here we need the invar gears, redstone, 3 invar ingots, and a transmission coil, which is right here. We should have the rest already, or at least we can make the rest. So to make the gears, we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, and put 4 in here, and then take the rest out so it doesn't use them all. See? And then I believe that's all we need to make up. So 1, 2, 3. 1. And what was the last piece? Not in the crucible, the dynamo. Okay, redstone. That we don't have on us. Or don't we? Yeah, we do. I'm blind. I'm sorry, guys. So great. Now we have our magmatic dynamo. And I do want to make more in the future, but that's going to require a lot more invar, unfortunately. So how much do we actually... well, we can make a good bit more. So, yeah, I don't really know any other use for ferrous metal. There probably is another, I'm just not aware of it, so I'm gonna save some. And then pop the rest in the redstone furnace. So we can go ahead and start making up other Invar stuff. I used some of my first Invar ever to make the battle wrench back when I was trying to figure out how the heck to change the orientation of the dynamos. They will automatically stick up no matter what surface you put them on, unless you shift click them onto a machine, in which case they will orient themselves into the machine. But otherwise, they will automatically just orient themselves facing upwards. So, let's go downstairs, go ahead and start setting things up. We have some... Now we need to grab our fluid ducts off of here. So, I do have lava to jump start this. What's going to happen, you make a net profit of energy out of this. So that the magma crucible takes 120 redstone flux in order to in order to melt a netherrack, and the magmatic dynamo puts out 180 redstone flux in order to well, for each lava bucket. So you make 60,000 redstone flux profit out of each netherrack slash lava bucket. So that reminds me, we are also going to need a energy cell, and I prefer to use a hardened. So we're gonna have to make a leadstone energy cell first. Let's just go with energy cells, so it brings both up. So we're going to have to make a leadstone one first, and put 4 Invar ingots around it. So the leadstone one is made by a conductance coil, 3 copper ingots, a block of redstone, 4 glass, and 4 lead. So what do we need on this? Well, let's go ahead and grab the Invar out of here. Grab our... where's our lead? Okay, our lead's in here. That's good. So, we have our redstone. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So here's our block of redstone. Our hardened... oh wait, we don't need hardened glass, we need regular glass. So, glass, lead makes the frame. And then this goes with 4 Invar ingots. 1, 2, and 3, 4. What? Hang on. Alright, we have to put the other stuff in first. Okay. So we go like this. Is it not? This seems to happen to me a lot. Okay, we have the frame, we have the redstone conductance coil. What is not right about this?